Robin.
All right, we're gonna start the radio show. A little late today. Sorry about that.
Well, we did, our fantastic coverage of the royal wedding.
I liked it. It was off the cuff.
I think it was off the hook.
Yeah.
Yo.
So glad the guys that run the channel were smart enough.
Yeah.
Because they know this like the back of their hand, Anthony.
And you know this.
They finally had the skill set to go, Opie and Anthony and Jim Norton are going to be on live the same time a world event is happening. And boy, I know Opie, Anthony, and Jim would certainly want to goof on the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come in early because I run the channel. And I'm going to cut down some of these delays so it almost syncs up for everybody.
That would be good.
So thank you for that. Thank you for having the what is it, foresight?
Yes.
The vision?
It's either one.
Foresight.
Foresight and vision both work.
Oh, that's right. None of that happened because they don't have the skill set. They just thought, Opie and Anthony, they'll probably just do a regular show today. So why should I come in and see if I could cut down some of the delays so their coverage isn't just 10 to 12 minutes behind everybody else?
Shut the dump off or something.
But yeah, but that takes
at least
vision.
something.
That takes vision.
15 seconds out of fucking 2 minutes.
15 would have helped us.
Hey, by the way, when does our channel switch to another number?
Who gives a shit?
When the hell does that go down?
That's
Monday?
happening soon.
Although people are taking that very seriously.
Everybody
No, it's
knows
better
it.
for us because it's on both platforms the same.
Everyone knows
No,
it.
it's not on the same on both platforms.
We're not going to be the same number?
No. Why would we?
No.
Well, why don't they just do that?
Because
it makes too much sense.
Because there's a thing.
There's a lot of
with
technology involved.
that. Yeah, there's
Really?
a thing.
Seriously.
Yeah, there's a thing.
Because some serious radios can't go past certain channel
Right, so
numbers.
202 is going down.
No.
On XM it is.
What's it going to be on Sirius?
Wait a minute.
Are they syncing up other channels?
Here we go. This day has potential to be explosive. I just want to, and it's not going to come from me because people roll their eyes. Oh, it's going to have fun. It's not coming from me, man. I'm telling you. But this day has potential to be fucking lethal.
My thing is, I thought that they were changing, like they're going to sync the boneyard up. It's going to be the same on both. I know that because they said we have to do. I think, right?
Yeah.
How do we know which ones are going to be the same on both?
The really important satellite radio people will have the same channel number.
Right. We don't.
No. Why would we?
Why
We don't even have interns. Well, I don't know. They'll give you an explanation that sounds logical, I guess.
Okay.
Because we are the bastard children.
But it still fucks us up in the end.
We are the
But they'll have some logical
holdouts.
answer for you.
Well, logical, sure, but I mean,
Let's just put it this way: they could have figured it out.
It's not
if it's your company, you could have figured something out.
It's not hard.
What are we going to be? 105 on XM,
something like
which
that,
is kind of cool, and then we're going to be 20 something on.
Why wouldn't you make us 105 on both?
And then we're going to be 206. So why even move that one?
It's so fucking stupid, dude. It's so.
Wait, so we're going further away on Sirius?
The 200s for Sirius is all the best of XM, that package that
that's
Sirius
the
people can
logical
buy.
answer.
Right.
So like,
look, Howard obviously fine. He's got 100 on both and 101 on both. That's smart.
Yeah. So why can't we be on both if he could be on?
That's smart.
because from what I understand, we're still on the pay service for the Sirius side, and it can't handle it in the 100s. It has to be up in the higher channels.
But he's on the pay service for the XM side.
Yeah.
So why does it work that way?
Meaning
but it
The
doesn't
XM
work
technology
our
can
way?
do that, but the Sirius technology can't.
Well, why don't they figure out a way to put us on? It doesn't have to be 105. I don't care if it's 888 with -4.
Can you imagine if FiOS said we have to leave HBO because we just can't figure out how to move the fucker? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that?
I'll say this much: I had someone told me a logical answer, and I said, "Whatever, do whatever. I don't care.
It's just
I'm working on my podcast. As I
fucking
speak. I don't give a fuck.
dumb.
But this is the only thing I'll say. It's been 2 years, and you knew for 2 years that you were going to eventually try to do this, and you couldn't figure it out in 2 years.
No.
So then you get the logical answer why you can't do it. But for 2 years, they should have figured out how to do it.
And if we're going to be on 206 on Sirius, why aren't we just on 202 on both?
206
on XM?
Yeah.
I don't fucking get it.
Well, you're not smart enough to get it.
Sync it up.
You're not supposed to think about these things.
I don't believe that there's not some way we're zapping ourselves into space.
Into space.
Can I tell you something, too? I think I got to figure this out now. Yeah. I got Sirius in my car.
About what?
We're and we're part of this whole thing, obviously.
Yeah.
You know that I still have a tough time figuring out where we are when I go in my car. Like, I have to think about it and go, oh, that's right, I'm not on... Because to me, Opie and Anthony 202, right?
Yeah.
197 on Sirius. And to this day, I'm like, I have a half a thought like, oh, yeah, we're somewhere else. And then I go, oh, yeah, 197.
Yeah.
So if I'm thinking that, and we're pretty close to the situation, it's not good for business.
I know. I have XM and the Escalade, and I have Sirius and the Mustang.
I figured it out, obviously, but we're talking about people that you're hoping... That's sort of like the show. They're not going to start searching around and figure out where it is on the other one.
It's very difficult to remember.
Right.
If you want something else that makes sense with this new channel stuff, the pop channel here, which is Sirius XM, it's on channel 1, so it's Sirius Hits 1. It's now channel 2 on both platforms, but it's still called Hits 1.
Hits 1. Why don't they just call it Hits 2 now?
Where's 20 on 20? Is that going to still be on
47 and 63.
No, 20 on
20 on 20 is
20 on 20 is 3.
Yeah, it's number 3 on both
No, it's not.
platforms. Yeah,
Yes, it is.
And it's
Jim.
still called 20 on 20.
Why? It's not on 20.
Wait a minute.
What do we
so
got?
it's fucking... It's 10-10 wins on 4-11?
Wait. 20,
It's mind-boggling.
the whole name of 20 on 20 is based on the fact that it's on channel 20. So
Right. Yeah.
So it's still 20 on 20, but it's on channel what?
On channel 3.
Cool.
Good luck to you guys.
But it's the old Sirius 805, but it's the old XM20, but now it's the new Channel 3, so it's very easy.
So are they going to change the name of 20 on 20 so
Don't
they
you
don't
understand?
confuse the fuck out of everybody?
20 on 3.
What does 20 on 20 mean if it's not on 20 anymore?
Dude, of course. What, are they going to fucking play old Hugh Downs audio?
I got
2020.
it. I got
It's just like, oh, Hugh Downs.
He was a
2020
legend with that 2020.
What?
He was
Sorry, Chip.
good. I do get confused, though, when I have to go back and forth from the XM to the Sirius. So,
Yeah.
you know, and they had a long time to figure out where to put, you know, we're a high-profile show. We should have been on both. I heard their answer, and to them it seems logical. I don't think it's logical at all.
They don't think we're a high-profile show. It's
Why,
fun.
man?
I don't.
We got our interns back, and
Oh, sure.
guys are getting raises.
They're invisible.
Of course, we're a high-profile show.
So the raises.
Maybe we're not. Maybe it's just an illusion we have. Just depressing me.
Just write it out. There's other stuff.
It's all
Down
about
the road.
status quo. We come in every day. We deliver
our
we
job.
deliver a program. So why would they do anything to make us happy or give a little extra money to the crew or things like that when we still come in every day? We do our part. We adhere to the contract.
For now. I'm working on things,
Adhering to the contract.
I guess.
Yeah.
So when does that channel change thing happen?
I don't even know when.
I think next Wednesday.
May 4.
So
New Sirius XM channel numbers starting May the 4.
so why?
4th.
I guess logically,
May.
if they couldn't figure it out. See, I don't even know which is which now. Wait a minute. So they couldn't move. Hold on. I swear to God, I can't even figure it out. And this is our show. So we're gonna be XM 105, right? So
Yeah.
we were XM 202. So, but Sirius, we're gonna be
206.
So why couldn't they just keep us at 206 on both? Does XM go up to 206?
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck where we are as long as we're on the same thing on both platforms.
Why
Here's
are
my
we moving
problem.
202?
Because I guess it's a better dial position.
Better dial position. they said.
Wow.
And when you have hundreds of channels, I don't really see moving down.
Because they group all of their programming together. So
Yeah.
it's like all the
not
decades
really.
channels are in one spot, and then all the comedy channels are in
Right.
one spot, and all the sports channels are in one spot.
And what
So-
are we, the people that they
No.
don't like but can't quite get rid of spots?
Right.
Here's my worry. Fuck the numbers. Fuck whatever it is. Fuck people trying to remember where. Here's the problem. Bandwidth. Guaranteed the channel is going to sound like dog shit because they're going to try to jack us for bandwidth or something will sound fucked up when they make the switch. Like people will be like, dude, you sound like shit or something. Because logistically, nothing ever fucking works when they try to change things or introduce something new.
I've heard for a while that the app, our audio sounds not as good as others.
I heard the fucking internet feed fucks up every day.
Every day.
Every day.
I gave up telling those guys.
I
all that
know.
stuff.
Yeah.
I just
It's
got
better just to come in here and laugh and then go home and make a dumb video of a homeless guy shitting. That's my life. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I just got a
whatever.
tweet.
Good luck
It said,
to you guys.
Some Sirius radios do not even get 197 or 200s.
That is true.
Now tried to order Best of XM, but was told not available. So I wonder if that's why they're moving us down on the Sirius, because all Sirius radios get 105.
Oh, okay.
So maybe they're doing that
But we're
on
not
Si-
105
You're
on
screaming
Sirius.
at me.
Oh, what
We're
are we?
now 105 on Sirius.
We're 206 on Sirius.
Can
So
people
they
get
moved us to
206?
another channel that these older radios couldn't get.
What?
What?
Why?
Wait, what are we going to be 105 on?
XM.
So, wait, there are radios that can't get 206?
On the Sirius side, the older technology couldn't even get 197 with the best of.
So now
so
people
now
with
we're
that-
moved further down to 206.
So again, they're not going to be able to get us if they have an older radio, right?
that seems to be the case.
Great.
So the
That's
technology
perfect.
won't allow them.
That's perfect.
Hey, are any of these guys here? I want to talk to. I won't be a dick. I want to talk to you. Well, are they here even?
I don't know. We'll go find out.
Yeah, go find out. 'Cause I would like an
want-
explanation on
yeah.
the air.
Absolutely on the air. Stop hiding from being on the air. We're
Yeah,
not gonna fucking.
this is a legit explanation. I would like. I
And
just want to know.
No meeting after the show
oh
about
hell
this.
no. I don't do meetings.
I can't. I have an
I'm
interview
very
and a
busy.
fucking phoner to BJ Shea.
I have a fucking monstrous cold right now.
Wait, aren't we doing a simulcast with?
I don't
BJ?
think we can.
Why? What happened with that?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Huh. My throat's getting sore after the. I can't fuck. Every time I'm on a plane, I get sick.
You
Yeah.
haven't been on a plane in a while.
I was.
When?
I fucking
Yesterday?
zipped on back.
What, you go fly back and forth to Cleveland because you were bored?
Yes.
When was you haven't been on a plane in a few days now.
I was on the red eye yesterday morning. I landed.
Oh my God, I'm losing my
Yeah.
mind. I thought you were here all week.
No, I was in.
Holy shit, I'm losing my mind.
I gave a very
I'm
mediocre
sorry.
performance on Chelsea lately.
Oh.
My fault, not the audiences. They were fine.
Oh.
No, it wasn't particularly good.
Oh, Jimmy, stop beating yourself up.
And no, it's accurate. And then Leno went well.
My brother was flying back from, I guess he had a gig in Florida.
Florida, yeah,
or
I saw him
something.
tweet that.
Yeah, he was coming back, and he had to fly back in that storm yesterday.
Yeah.
He 2 aborted landings, and then they had to land to refuel in Hartford because they ran out of gas.
What airline?
and then I don't know. And then he landed at MacArthur out on Long Island.
Wow, that's fucked up.
2 aborted landings because of the weather.
Wait, was he
you
on a
see
small
that?
plane?
I don't think so. Not from Florida. So
You get that shit yesterday?
yeah. It was pitch black like nighttime.
From my apartment, really quickly, it was a very nice sunny day. Within minutes, it was as dark as
Yeah.
could be.
It was like night.
And then all of a sudden, did you get the snow?
Where were you?
I was up high, but
Oh, see.
maybe it's rain by the time it hits the ground.
Yeah.
No, then all of a sudden it was like crazy snow that didn't stick or do anything, and then it turned into fog where you couldn't see the ground. All within 15 minutes.
No, it just got fucking pitch black dark and then rained like a motherfucker. Had a few lightning strikes and thunder that was.
Yeah, there was some
ridiculous.
snow in that shit. Weird.
Yeah?
Or maybe it was like a tiny little hail or something.
I was
don't know.
bumming because my pool is finally up to I think 74 degrees. I'm getting it. I'm getting it there. Non-stop running the heater. It's amazing. But trying to keep that thing heated on these 48-degree nights, not that easy.
No.
It's like a video game. I watch. It's like it ticks up a couple of fucking degrees, and then at night it goes down, and I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Like turn the propane on. Bam! Heat that bitch.
Where
I
do you-
say.
Where do you think we're going to be at the end of this contract?
I have no idea.
Because under these circumstances, we're certainly not going to be here. If they can't even get us interns,
I don't know. I think.
what do you think will happen to us? Podcasts?
I've had my studio revamped. I had a guy come downstairs yesterday
There's no way I'm
for lighting rigs.
There's no
gonna
way
look
I'm
great.
staying under these circumstances. I mean, I hope they can figure it out because I kind of like it here, but there's no fucking way.
Sam?
Sam, anyone here to come down and explain shit?
Well, I could deliver a message from Gary.
Tell him to come down.
Tell him to get his
He doesn't
ass on the
want to. He
fucking
doesn't.
air.
He doesn't want to come on the air. It's
Why?
It's not his thing.
I don't give a fuck.
Every boss
Well,
we've had has come on the air. This is a technical question. This is a legit question about. I want to know why some radios. It's not his fault. I mean, he's not the tech guy. I just want to ask him why we can't do that.
You want me to tell you what he said?
Yeah.
The hardware. It's the technology in the hardware of the older Sirius radios in order to charge for channels, they need to be grouped within a certain number, which is why we're.
So why couldn't they just match? I don't give a fuck. We're in the 100s on XM. I think it's way more important to be the same channel on Sirius and XM than moving us down to a better channel placement.
Well, the thinking in putting us in the earlier channel placement is that this way, because our listeners will find us wherever we are.
10 listeners because we have a better channel. That's all that overthinking crap that doesn't work in the end.
Well, all the channels are getting grouped together now, so we're getting grouped. So all the entertainment channels, are going to be in the same area. So
the hell are we doing in there?
But we will absolutely lose listeners because they can't figure out where the fuck we are on the other one because it doesn't match up.
Well, I don't think we'll lose listeners because as of he says that it's better to be grouped with entertainment shows so people flipping around will stumble upon us than it would be if we were past all the traffic channels.
Give me research that proves that's better.
You know, it's better to advertise us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's better.
If you do a very good radio show, people will find you. Simple as that.
Here's
this consulting, it's better than that, is bullshit. You know, the fact is that we're on 2 different channels is really bad. Way worse.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Is there a radio that's out there that will not be able to get us because of where we are? And is there a way that if we were on a different channel, they would be able to get us?
I believe, I'll ask him, but I believe that the answer is that the earlier Sirius radios can't get any premium content regardless. So they couldn't get us now, they won't get us later. And the only way that they would be able to get us is if we weren't a premium channel. And we were just another free Sirius channel.
So that doesn't. So no matter where they put us, it wouldn't matter because the old technology is not able to handle.
Well, even on the new technology, the premium channels have to be higher up. They can't be in the lower tier for whatever reason.
So then why can't our XM number be on the same higher up? It doesn't make sense.
Because they want to group us in with the entertainment.
So why don't you
shows
move entertainment channels up higher?
Because then they'd be
Roland's
after
here.
all the traffic and weather and sports and people. They want people to be able to scan through the channels and find them.
What? I have no idea.
Doesn't matter.
I don't care.
But I tell you, there is somebody who really does push this radio show. So thanks, Jay Leno, for being the one person who fucking promotes the Opie and Anthony show that is not myself or Oprah Ant or anyone.
He does a good job.
Every time.
Jay.
He's the only one.
Well,
Is there any other show that is a premium channel that is on both platforms?
You mean
Are we a
with
special,
the same channel? No, I think
Are
Oprah.
we a special case or something?
No, I think Oprah is on 2 separate channels still.
Dumb.
I don't know, the sports channels may or may not be, but they're up in the sports tier anyway. That's play-by-play and stuff.
They had 2 years to figure this shit out.
The satellites, once they're up there, I guess they can't do nothing.
Or whatever.
Satellite.
But is it because Stern broadcasts, is it because XM's technology is better that he's able to be on a pay thing here?
XM's equipment can handle paid channels on any number.
Right.
It doesn't matter what number.
Sirius's cannot.
Sirius's units cannot. And
another great excuse, by the way. How did XM fucking get their dick kicked in this battle? They had the technology, the subscribers, and obviously fucking just blithering idiots running it.
That's what it was. It was mismanagement.
Ugh.
Boy, did they suck. Wow. How do you lose that battle?
Fucking dude, it's like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this might not be the right time. But, you know, if you're in Seattle, Antisocial Network tickets go on sale for July 1st today with myself, Brewer, Bill, and David Tell.
Here's a good example.
Here's a guy.
No, I'm serious. Bob in Virginia. This is my concern right here. Bobby,
hey there, Bob.
Obviously a big-time fan of the show. Tell us what you got, Bob.
Yeah, well, I'm sitting here in my truck. I've got the Sirius radio. Sorry, boys, won't be able to listen to you no more when you make the switch.
Why?
His radio doesn't have that channel.
No, sir. The technology won't, or the radio I got won't work. So I can run down to the local truck stop and buy one. Oh, shit.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on. What channel are you listening to us on right now?
196.
So what
198.
197.
What does your radio go up to?
Proving my point. See,
what does your radio go up to?
If I go to try to make the jump, I can do that right now.
Well, it's not on yet. I mean, we're not on 206 yet, but I believe that anybody that can get 197 will be able to get 206.
You sure?
I believe.
Go run down and ask him.
Okay.
So they're just adding bandwidth, which is going to wreck. Adding channels is going to wreck the bandwidth.
And now, because this idiot can't even come on the air for a real conversation, we
have a go-between.
We'll wait for Sam to run down the hall.
It's like a mob thing.
What a fucking pussy!
That goes to
Get your
208.
stupid
I
ass
swear
on
to
the
God.
show with us.
Well, fuck you guys.
Not you.
Not you, Bob.
He's like.
I'm sorry, Bob. I wasn't talking to you.
Bob got all defensive and
Bob's
angry.
all mad now. He's ripping his radio out and throwing it out his window.
Look how far Sam is.
I know, he's way down there.
I've
it's
never
like
seen anyone go that far
it's
down
like the people
hall.
that talk to Paulie in Goodfellas. He doesn't like to, he doesn't like to talk to
Why
people
would you
one-on-one like
agree to be part of this channel if you don't even want to be on the air?
Yeah.
God,
This is a case
go
where on the
away.
air
Just
is.
go away. Go somewhere else.
This is a case where being on the air is actually important.
Of course. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to, come in and be goofed on a regular basis. But when it comes to real, situations, you got to get your ass on the fucking air with us.
Situation.
It is times like this, though, where you miss Eric Logan, who would come on and at least have an explanation, whether we liked it or not. He would just at least know what's going
Fat
on.
bloated Eric Logan or the new slender GQ
I wish
Eric
we could have a
Logan?
combination of the old Elo who would come on and is not afraid to talk on the air, but looking like he does now, so we could all have raging hard-ons looking at him. Because he is dickies at this point.
Well, look at the Beckhams.
Because this is basically just a time waster now.
Does he have a medal?
I don't know. I think he was knighted or something.
Was he? Oh.
Sam, who's getting his cardio in.
John.
Yes, Sam, who ran back.
Well, he said that it won't be a bandwidth issue because they're not adding new channels. They're just moving things. Because some channels are going away. Some of the music channels are going away.
What's going away?
I don't know for sure.
Well, how can we find out?
I mean, I don't have a list.
Well, who does?
Check it twice.
Can you run back and ask him what music channels are going away?
I don't think he knows, like, off the top of his head which ones, because everything's getting combined.
Okay.
So will there be, let's say the 80s channel?
80s on 8.
80s on 8.
On both?
Well, there'll be one 80s on 8, yeah. And it will be on both services. Channel 8 is 80s on 8, regardless of what your service
Regardless.
is. Yeah.
Irregardless.
So if he can't get 206 now, will he be able to get 206?
He said he's going to confirm 100%, but he said in all likelihood, like 98%, if he can get a premium channel now, there's no reason why he won't be able to get a premium
But there's a
channel.
possibility that's not going to happen.
Yeah, what does 98% mean?
It's a very, very
That's that fake percent shit.
a very low possibility.
What does that mean?
It's almost, it means that he needs to confirm with technology people before he can say 100%, but there's no reason to think that if he can get a premium channel now,
I'm exhausted.
he won't be able to get one.
I'm exhausted.
Business model confuses me.
Yeah, I don't understand this.
Hey, here's
it's a bug. It's a building. It's a bug.
Brett in Brett in South Carolina. Brett,
Yeah.
go ahead, Brett.
Yeah. I'm sitting in my truck. I have an older, about a 3-year-old Sirius add-on that I can listen to you just fine.
Ooh, check out the big brain on Brit.
Nice.
But in our brand new 2010 Chrysler 300C, the radio won't go past like 180.
Braggart.
So I can't even. They sold us premium channels. I can't even listen to you in our brand new car.
Well,
Do you know on the radio I have when I got my BMW I got a couple years ago, I'm just leasing it. I had to have a new radio put in that could get best of XM because it wasn't XM capable at all.
Well, Chrysler told us that it's not even available for the vehicle.
Why don't they just fucking take?
I don't know if that's true because Chrysler does Jeep too, and my Jeep is fine.
Yeah, I know.
I can't wait till you fucking roll that into a
bullshit.
ditch. Your fucking afro gets caught up. Go ahead, right ahead. Sorry.
I've had a Jeep for a long time. It's never rolled over.
No?
No.
You have a Jeep? You drive?
He has a Jeep.
Yes, of course I drive. I live in Westchester.
I thought you were a little kid.
Don't you remember that time where he had a flat tire? He had to call his dad.
Call his dad, right. That's
well,
true.
that was that. I called 911 after that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did a whole thing about it.
911 for a flat. Please.
Could Gary maybe call the show?
He doesn't. It's not his thing to do the on the air deal.
Then why is he working with this?
But this
show?
is important. This is actually
fucking
something we
program
need kind of
music.
live answers.
No,
for.
this is important. This stuff's important. These are maps.
Every phone call has a question about this.
Well, let's see what I can answer.
So it's pretty.
All right, let's get some phone call
it's on
questions.
it's on everyone's mind.
Okay.
Let's see what
This guy
I'll-
can't come on the air.
Let me run down
Seriously.
the hall.
Well, let's get a question for you to give him.
Yeah, one at a time.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it.
Okay, let's do it. What's the question?
Let's see.
Get a question.
Who won the World Series in 1900?
Let's say hi to Pat in Massachusetts. Pat.
Hey, Pat.
yesterday I actually called their 800 number and explained to them that my Mercedes does not have any channels in the 200s. What do I do? And he says, let me put you on hold and talk to my manager.
Oh,
he
boy.
comes back and he says, there's nothing at this time. So I said, well, if I'm an XMer from the beginning, my Mercedes is Sirius. I now pay for a second subscription with the bonus.
Yep.
Now, you're telling me I'm done? The only reason I bought this was 202 to 197. I got the 197, and it pretty much capped out there. Now I'm done. So as of Wednesday, I cancel my subscription. Is that what you're telling me? And he says, as of right now, there's nothing in the works.
So you can't get us in your one Mercedes?
I can now, but as of Wednesday, when they move you to the 200s, it's like taking a regular FM, and you can't go higher than 108. You know, it's it. My radio only starts.
But will
it's not a dial; it's a digital readout.
Will your radio be able to go higher once the switch is made? You might not be able to get that channel now, but once the switch is made, you may be able to get that channel.
Yeah, I don't know if the channel exists now, so you wouldn't be able to get it.
Well, go ask.
Can you go ask him?
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
Go
we
ask.
should play that fucking.
That's a good question.
The radios
Oh, yeah.
recognize any non-existent channel.
Girl from Ipanema.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh, yeah, because
He's got
Holland.
enough knowledge.
Chariots of Fire.
It kind of works.
Yes.
La 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 la.
I have a cold. I can't even tootly do.
Oh, my love.
Sucks. Hate
Cool.
that. Stupid cold. Blow my nose. Yeah, Sam's running back now, too.
I see that. Hey, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Don't get mad at us.
No, I'm not mad at anyone.
You should be mad at him because he's such a pussy. He can't come on the air with us. That's infuriating.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, fuck me.
Go ahead.
It sucks.
206 doesn't exist yet. So on Wednesday, check for 206. Not today. We're not on 206.
What is
today.
Check for
What does
it,
check
or
mean?
will it be there?
Will it be there for this fine guy?
It will be there. I mean, if it's not, call back. But
What good does that do? Why wouldn't it be?
it should be. I mean, there's no reason why it wouldn't be there.
Okay.
But check. Don't. Just because you don't have 206 today, we're not on 206 today.
Then why? It's ridiculous.
It's not a channel yet. It will be on Wednesday.
Okay.
I think I got the AIDS.
I hope not.
Good. You just got a cold.
I feel like I got the AIDS.
You'll be all right.
God damn. Just watching the wire, and I can't stop talking like a
Omar.
drug dealer.
Oh.
All day. All I was doing, me and my girl were just fucking bad-mouthing each other like fucking
Gangsters.
gangbangers.
Is she watching it?
Yeah. Well,
enjoy
she
it?
has seen it all before.
Okay.
It's great.
But we were just like I'll be like, bitch, what the fuck you doing back there, bitch? And she's cooking. She goes, I'm cooking something. Get your fucking ass over here, motherfucker. It's just fun to act like a black drug dealer.
My goal is to fuck a woman who can talk dirty like Slim Charles.
Slim Charles.
Yo, man, come in my face, man. That's all I want is a
Slim Charles.
Slim Charles fucking rules.
John in Illinois. John?
Hi, Sean.
John?
Hey, I
Yeah.
got the.
I'm a John in New York. Sorry, go ahead.
Go, sir. Yes.
Go. You're on.
I got the smartphone app, and like you guys, I can hear you fine. Like say I'm mowing the yard or whatever, and listening to the show.
What else might you be doing?
Yeah.
And like you can't hardly hear Stern's show,
Can't hardly.
and the XM fades in and out all the time, where the Sirius never did that.
Well, we're talking about a signal issue. That's different.
Well, I've heard that our app isn't that great.
The thing
I
about
listen on our app.
the thing about the
It's
app.
a crap, I call it.
I call it an app because I live in it. Like I have an apartment. It's like,
The thing about the app is that the sound quality diminishes when you lose service. So, like, if you have full service, it's going to sound great. If you have 1 or 2 bars, it's not going to sound as great.
How do you know all this?
Because I listen to the app.
Oh. Oh.
I use the product.
Oh. Ah. Oh,
Yes.
you do?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
It's good service.
Oh.
It is.
All right, well, we'll see what happens when they move it. Do you know what the boneyard is going to be? Is that going to be the same on both?
I'll look it up.
Will you please look it up?
It's going to be channel 1006.
That's perfect.
On Sirius.
1006.
Channel 3.
1006.
The boneyard is 38.
Oh, good.
No matter where you are?
Well, I'll double check, but so I don't, put my foot in my mouth, but I don't see any reason.
Yes. You should put your foot in your mouth with a shotgun attached to it.
Oh, come on.
Boo.
It's not a bad idea, Sam.
Why do you say that?
Oh.
Dr. Steve. He's hilarious.
What do you say? What's Weird Medicine going to be on the poster?
Ah, Weird Medicine. What channel?
I'm thinking that we should get our own commercial. The technology's not quite what it's supposed to be yet. I drive a Mercedes, and we can't quite get all of the channels, but they're still going to work on that. So I don't know. There's been had some liquid leak through in the roof and the seepage.
Seepage through the roof?
Yeah, damaged the radio.
Fluid got in there?
Fluid. Little viscous fluid.
Fluid.
Boneyard's channel 38 on both services between Octane and Hair Nation.
Nice.
Wow, nice. That's great placement.
One more
right there.
question. Last time I talked to anyone of I don't even know. I guess of
importance.
I can't use that word.
No?
That's the problem here. Of
any relevance whatsoever?
Okay, good.
Ouch.
And this has got to be a little. It was before you went on vacation. And
Wow.
You've been back a couple weeks
That was
ago.
like years ago.
So I would say at least a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
I heard that they were making headway on interns coming back to the Opie and Anthony show.
Is that a question you like answered?
Yes.
You got it.
Headway. There goes Sam down the hallway. Don't we have his DNA thing?
We
somewhere?
asked that yesterday, remember?
Yeah. What was the answer to that?
I don't remember.
I don't either. I think we have to try to see if he's got any black blood in him.
I know we asked that question yesterday.
Yeah.
And I think we did get an answer.
He does come to work every day early, so that would lead me to believe one way, but I didn't say which way. Cover my bases.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
The white sheet.
Of course. The white sheet.
He's extremely light-skinned, so that means he only misses like 4 days of work a week.
4 days?
4 days.
He makes it in. Yeah.
4 days a year.
Here he comes
I
back.
meant to say.
Could you just picture this in slow motion?
I want him to try to hurdle that thing. You think he could hurdle that?
Yeah. I would like to see him jump that like a hurdle. If you want to see it in slow motion, we should have E-Rock run it.
Dude, E-Rock is the heavy.
Oh, E-Rock.
You trudge.
E-Rock does trudge.
He has very, very heavy feet, even when he's walking.
Yeah.
He just has a heavy walk.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of E-Rock, man. He came in at 5:52.
I'm not. I love
today.
E-Rock. Oh, cool. Right before 6. Attaboy.
Thank you.
Early
At least
day.
7
Wow.
of.
At least they're here before the show starts.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Early bird gets the pizza.
5:52 today for E-Rock. Thank you, E-Rock.
Or the early pterodactyl.
Thanks for the extra.
They're giant.
Early whale gets the worm.
Was E-Rock early or late today?
Right on time.
That's his time. 5:52.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
What time should he be here?
Should?
Yeah.
I mean, what time do I get here?
Yeah, what time do you get it?
I don't know, 4:55.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
4:50.
crazy.
It's almost an hour before E-Rock.
Yeah.
Sometimes 4:50. Sometimes just over an hour before.
E-Rock comes an hour after you?
Literally.
Why?
Literally. Because he doesn't have as much to do as me.
Membership has its privileges.
He's like a senior. I'm like sort of bottom of the totem pole guy.
Yeah.
Gotta go, get the shit done. Whipping
Yeah.
boy. And
Right.
E-Rock's like, the man is here. The man
Yeah.
has come to town.
Pretty cool, huh?
Exactly. He took his boat out last night, so.
Did you really?
No. Why 5:52, E-Rock?
That's a fair question.
Yeah, why so early?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Troy says that he always comes in at 5:52, either with his hand on his head or his stomach, acting like there's something wrong. That's what Troy told me. I'm not there when
Really?
you
Yeah,
come
one
in.
is empty and one is really full.
Holy shit.
I don't know if it's a fact or not. It's just what Troy told me.
Comment? Iraq, comment?
No comment.
No comment.
Oh, come on.
How about
Oh,
a
my
fucking
God.
comment?
How about
Stick
a
up for
comment?
yourself.
Come on, Iran.
What are you doing?
Come on.
Fucking Charlie Sheen with that?
How about
no comment?
you explain why coming in at 552 is logical?
How about that?
Seriously.
Come on.
Or XM.
No, I need. What's your answer?
I don't have a logical answer for that.
Well, the answer is you know that you could walk all over the guys in charge. So you know what? I would do the same thing if I was you guys. What the fuck?
Yeah,
How come this
exactly.
issue's
Right.
never been raised before?
Good point.
If I knew I could walk over the guy, I mean, we're in our own little space now. But if
Yeah.
I was one of these guys and I knew I could walk all over the bosses, of course I'd show
You'd
up
do
at
that, right?
552.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Eric's
I don't
a-
even blame E-Rock on this one.
He's a BMF.
We all would do
he
that.
don't give a shit.
If we knew we had a
BMF?
lame ass
Bad
fucking
motherfucker.
All
if we all
right.
knew we had a lame ass boss looking over us, of course you would show up at 552. Who wouldn't?
But he does a good job when he's here.
Did
That's
you get
my
your
man.
answer to that other question?
Yes.
What was the question?
It was whether or not the Obi said the interns, they were making headway with the interns last he checked.
Yes.
And he would like an update.
Sure.
The
Fair enough.
entire managerial staff of this channel is working hard on that very issue as we speak.
Okay.
They were last time we addressed the issue, which was months ago.
Rome didn't get built in a day.
Another whole another semester went by.
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody,
Everyone's been punished. Get us our fucking interns.
The
back.
interns we would have had
Jesus
would be
Christ.
working now
Yeah.
in real jobs. They'd be out of school.
Right.
And
Or they'd be applying. For, they probably
Yeah, you don't think so?
accepted.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't think
Yeah.
so.
You're right. I want to make it perfectly clear. I'm not mad at you.
I want to make this perfectly
I'm
clear.
not. If you get away with it, I would absolutely do the same thing in your position.
by the way, if you want a lousy taste in your mouth, have a Coldies, and then 5 minutes later, have a medium iced latte with fat-free milk.
Really?
Wow, is that
that
not a
bad?
good cop? Doesn't smell bad. It just, you know that taste you get like after you suck a cough drop. What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's awful.
How about-
Awful. It's
how
like
about-
brushing your teeth after coffee.
Yeah, brush your teeth and then eat like an apple.
No,
Or no orange juice.
Everyone knows
Orange juice,
Why would
right?
you go apple?
Right, that's good.
Everyone goes orange juice.
I was trying. I failed. I'm sick. I can't think.
Boy,
My head. I have a sinus thing. Sometimes when I talk, I get a buzzing in my head from like the sinuses.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I hate having a cold.
These motherfuckers still didn't show up for the kiss on the
They're
balcony.
getting on the balcony and they're gonna fucking make out.
They're on E-Rock time.
Oh
Exactly.
shit!
I'm sorry.
Shit!
I'm sorry.
What do you rock? What'd you say?
He said something. What do you say?
I was nothing.
What'd you
What are
say?
you gonna say?
Oh
I
god!
was saying, shut the fuck up, Sam.
Oh,
Someone-
shut the fuck up, Sam.
Someone likes being off terrestrial radio.
It's a wild man.
Someone-
God,
It's an XL channel.
I know.
Wild.
Someone's using that language restriction.
Yeah, attaboy.
E-Rock don't give a fuck, though. That's the thing about E-Rock.
E-Rock, drop the N-bomb if the DNA comes back. If that DNA comes back, you are
He is.
just... Whenever these mics are off, I am dropping the N-bomb on
He does
you
drop
every
the
day.
N-bomb when they say, "Are you going to be here early?" No.
E-Rock,
Nachos.
I need another question answered. Not by Sam, by E-Rock.
Yeah.
You got it.
552 because no raise in many years.
Okay.
That's what happens.
5 years, yeah.
Put it in the
5
yes
years, no
column.
raise, so 552. That makes sense.
Has it really been no
Absolutely.
raises in 5 years, man?
Yeah.
Yep.
5
God
years without
damn.
a raise.
Nothing from CBS, nothing from XM,
And we
nothing
certainly
from
haven't
Sirius
had.
XM.
Amazing.
And we certainly haven't had a raise.
If
trust
it
me.
wasn't for the Christmas bonuses we get, I
Damn
would
it,
really
Amy
be
Schumer
pissed.
looking
That fat
fucking
chick.
hot.
We don't get.
God damn.
God damn, do you look hot?
Yeah, look at Amy's legs.
I have to
Amy
pee.
shows that she's sexy too.
Fuck
Like she
yeah,
shows
she
it
does.
off. She doesn't. Dr. Steve.
You can see where her pussy goes.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve wants
Yeah.
to help me
They're all in the same
cure my
spot.
cold.
Does he really?
Yeah.
What's his awful idea?
Yeah.
It's an elixir that I made.
And Amy.
Yeah. Just take some aspirin and.
Why don't you get some of that spring water?
Her
Eh?
number goes up because she's a comic. Like that brings her
What's wrong with you?
hotness number
She's
up.
hot no matter what.
No,
she's
I
doing
understand.
For a living.
Believe me, I understand that.
I
But
understand.
something about her being like funny chick
But if she was
numbers up.
working for Perkins, she'd be a solid 10, right?
Fuck yeah, right,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. If she's your Perkins waitress,
Solid 10.
she's a solid fucking.
What
10,
makes her
yeah.
like a 3?
A 3? Fuck.
If
she ever slept with a black man.
There's
my racism coming out again.
Boy.
Oh, Anthony.
But it's all fake for the radio,
It's
right?
just fake. I play a racist on the radio.
Here's what would make her a 3. If she was a spokesmodel for panties that hide bad yeast infections.
Let's see
that
how.
would be, he's going to kiss that little girl.
Let's see how the.
Could you see him just whip around and start making out with that 6-year-old?
Yes, I can.
Oh, Uncle Paul.
We're on the
Her
balcony.
name's Carly.
I want to see how this Princess William kisses.
Oh,
that's a lame ass kiss.
That's it?
That's all she
That's
gets.
it?
What a buck-toothed idiot he is.
Oh, God. She's bleeding from the mouth from his buck teeth.
She should stick a fucking apple in his mouth.
Speaking of buck teeth, when is Amy coming in?
Does this guy even like?
Oh, she got cute little bunny
Actually,
teeth.
can I ask something? Does this guy even like girls? You think?
Yeah.
You see how he kissed her?
I know. He's like, yeah, I'll get the pussy later.
It was the worst fucking kiss ever.
I'll be right back.
Prince William is DTF.
He's keeping the British end up is what he's doing there.
You think he has bad breath? He keeps licking his teeth.
Yeah, he's trying. His mouth is all dry because he's nervous. He's waving. It seems like only yesterday, Opie, we were watching them as children. And now he's a grown man.
I hear they're
married.
I hear they're gonna.
They're tossing off the first child off the balcony.
They beat me too.
It's tradition.
I thought they're gonna push the queen over the top.
That'd be great. Just boot her in the ass. They're chanting, show your tits. Show your tits.
Oh, really?
They got WOW stickers out.
Nice.
It's crazy. Show your tits.
Yeah, I heard it. You hear that?
Yeah.
The kiss wasn't enough for this broad.
You think they're going to dance to It's Friday, Friday?
Why else would you get married on a Friday?
Partying.
Yeah.
Partying.
Yeah.
Fun. Yeah.
Who needs to be here earlier?
Nah,
he got
no.
it. He got this shit on lock.
Yeah, Friday. It's
giving me
fucking
dirty looks.
Friday. Yeah. The weekend. Partying. Yeah.
Partying.
Fun.
Eric's taking out his anger on me. He's super pissed at me right now.
He's super pissed.
He's giving me dirty looks.
Is he?
I'm hungry.
Don't. He's being
God.
self-deprecating
Is
to
he?
move this stuff. He's giving me very dirty looks.
Yeah, why are you giving Sam dirty looks?
Because he looks good. I'm hungry.
Oh.
He's bullshitting.
That was dumb.
Oh, shit.
That was just a stupid comment.
Damn.
See, that's way more harsh. That's like very literal and harsh. I'm not like that.
Yeah, but I don't blame him for coming in at 5:52.
Because he don't give a fuck.
I really don't. I
give
want
a
people
fuck.
to understand. I really don't blame them.
You would too, right?
Absolutely.
Damn, the big flyover. Cool.
See, we have to be here no matter what.
You gotta do a show.
We have to do the show.
Oh, those are some cool fucking planes.
Nice, right?
Some old school planes, yo. That's nice. A British Hurricane.
How do you know
And a
that?
Spitfire. Oh, that's good. A Lancaster. That's fucking nice.
You're going to drop Agent Orange on the
Oh,
pals.
that's fucking cool as shit. They're very proud of their fucking WW2 fucking victory. Those English. We withstood so much. Yes.
Yes.
Meh.
Yes.
Wow, what tradition.
All right, let's go to break in. Amy Schumer's here with her hotness.
Yes, Amy, what is she wearing?
And her funny
She's wearing some kind of a dress thingy, but it's...
She's got a new CD
She's
out
really
now.
showing her legs and her fucking...
We got to...
like, cleavage. Hi, Amy. Hi.
We got a
Just
track we
waving.
can play from her CD to pump it up?
Actually, yeah, there's the CD right there.
Yeah, but there's no track listings.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. Play track 4. That's a
wait,
good one.
this is
Play
a...
track 4. I don't give a shit.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm in the E-Rock school, baby.
Play track 555.
I don't blame
Get
you.
it? So time he shows up?
552.
Oh, or 552. On an early day.
Yeah.
That was his early day.
Ask Amy what...
Clocking in for overtime.
Ask Amy what track to play.
All right.
Masturbating.
We don't know.
We don't know what track that is.
No, he says what he's been doing out there.
She said 3 or 4.
You
Yeah.
don't even know what track your masturbating clip's on.
No.
Amy, you're looking all hot and shit.
Yeah, you clean up.
What is that
nice.
getup you're wearing? That's pretty cool. You could picture you naked when you wear that.
Yeah.
Like I could absolutely undress you with my eyes, as they say.
How's it looking?
Some clothes, it looks good. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah.
That's good with the boots and shit.
Pilates.
Oh, by the way,
Pilates.
Oh, Pilates. It's track 2, Amy. So you were completely wrong.
Track 3 is cock block, and track 4 is Swedes.
All right, we're gonna do this from Amy Schumer's CD. What is it called, Amy?
The track or the CD?
CD.
Cutting.
Cutting. Nice.
Cutting.
That's smart. Amy Schumer to break, and then Amy Schumer live on the show next.
Yeah.
And Kevin Pollak at 9:30 stopping by to say hi.
Right.
And yeah.
Don't feel bad for him. He's a total piece of shit. He is. I just walked in on him masturbating. He's like, "Are you mad?" I'm like, "No, but you seem to be. Holy shit." I'm like, "Does it owe you money? What's going on?" He never chokes me like that. That's all I'm saying. Man. A lot of hot couples here tonight. You guys, how long? No, how long? Good for you, sir. Big dick, great. These are sexy. You're hot. When did you get out? Recently. What's your name? What? Don Diego? That's a lot of names. Your mom got greedy. That's a mouthful. That's sexy, though. Where are you from? Denver? Okay. Okay. See, Don Diego, and I feel ridiculous saying that, that's why it's a hot name, but Denver, like, that's why they need Google in the delivery room, right? So when your mom was like, "I'm going to name him Don Diego," Google would show up and say, "Did you mean Steve?" He's hot, though. He is. Don Diego. I wouldn't even report you if you date raped me. I really wouldn't. Look at him. He's not hot, right? Well, I would, but just to see you at the lineup. I'd be like, "Don Diego!" Hey! Can he see me? Is that how you guys met, or? It's only rape if you remember it. So, I'm a teacher. I teach things. I feel like in general, women, we're better at making plans, right? It's fair to say that. Unless it's for a threesome, right? Then men become fucking event planners. Why are you holding a clipboard and wearing a headset? Like, is that the Braveheart soundtrack playing? I don't... Half of his face is painted. I'm like, this is scary. Oh, God.
Life.
Good evening. Good evening. Food, all right. All right. No, he's dead. No, my health doesn't allow it.
What was the last word that was said today? That ought to hold the little fuckers.